All right, just about ready for baseball. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one in the air, center field. Myers on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Raya, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. The 1-2. Out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
It gets down, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman. Now the 0-1.
No, inside.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Base hit into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. So 2 down. And here is Josh Naylor.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's inside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Victor Robles stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Brent.
Now pitching.
Taylor Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that is that. Leading off, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the veteran outfielder. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Center field. Rodriguez under it. Takes it in for the out. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Owen Casey. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the veteran second baseman. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. Yainer Diaz at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2-2. What a stop. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. Jake Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strike. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one hammered. Going back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Here's the left fielder.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground,
nope.
right
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out. Bottom of the second. Here's the Astros leadoff man. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Naylor. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder. Ball one, no strikes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1.
Ball two.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez should have this one. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That smash towards center. Takes it in for the out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one off the mark. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground is short. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He had a big three. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Garcia.
And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 2-1. Just missed. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Victor Robles. And he's already singled in this game. Late with the swing there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a pop up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 2. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Owen Casey up next for the Astros. Just missed. Inside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's ball 3.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And it's caught for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Diaz at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Casey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Stros up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Garcia, a 6'2" righty, 39 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
On the ground, Pena. On to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now the number 2
Now
hitter.
pitching for the Astros, number 57, Cody Thunderbird.
Swinging a ground ball, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and the lefty reliever does it. Ready to go for last half of the inning. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And next to him for Houston, Jake Myers. That one to first. Naylor takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That one ripped left field. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. A solo shot. 2nd home run of the inning for him. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd homer of the night. Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. They've hit another. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. In the air to left center. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Owen Casey. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what. He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from 2nd. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Diaz in the box again. Takes the strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. That'll end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taken and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That misses. Ball three. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. In the air, right side. Casey on the move. Out. Number 2. Now it's the second baseman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Myers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the Mariners DH. Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball inside.
High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
That's ball 2.
And that one is inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. In the air, right field. Robles on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Owen Casey.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Julio Rodriguez. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, John King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman.
So last chance for the Mariners. Now here is number 15. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.